Hey guys, what is up? My name is Mohammed Sataf Hashmi and this is JavaScript's basics lesson number 1, variables, part 8. Yeah, this is part 8, guys. Let me set things up before we get into this thing. The thing is, guys, I have a YouTube channel named Bihari Programmer, which currently is at 127 subscribers. Click on the subscribe button, make it gray, like my cameras look, whatever. I have a playlist there, which is JavaScript for noobs, #beginners. Here, this video which I am recording right now would be added here. This playlist covers basically every damn thing on JavaScript. Currently there are 18 videos, or actually 18 videos, one video is not added there. There are currently 18 videos in this playlist, and you see this guy tries his best to explain every damn thing he has understood, right? Whatever, let's get into today's lesson, alright? Okay. Oh man, let me fix this camera first. Alright, let me just slow this down a bit. Let me just mute this only for a while, just for a while. Okay, let me reset this okay, by the way, what I'm resetting right now, this is the exercise which you need to complete too. And before I say anything, just go and Google codeacademy.com, this codeacademy.com website, get into this JavaScript introduction course and come to this part. And here we have this forum opened, and also we have this code editor and console open. You would be like, what are these things? Free Code Camp is also a website which provides free of cost learning of programming and all, in depth. You can even get jobs out of this. Okay, like my aim is only right now is to like understanding of such a level, so that I could create my own projects, and I would be able to create standalone samples, and I would be able to even create a portfolio so that I could show that in my freelancing, websites like freelancer.com and Kodak or Upwork. Okay, now Kodak is Upwork now, so yeah. So basically to get work online, to get jobs online as fast as possible from home. So yeah, that's my motto, to learn programming and coding. Before I get into this, let me just get a stretch, and let's, like all of you, just take your computers out. So today we're going to learn about type of operator. First of all, what is operator, or what are the different types of operator in JavaScript? We know what is operator, right? We use operator to manipulate a value. Wait a second, where is the operator? Yeah, this. We have arithmetic operators like simple, plus, minus, subtract, that is multiplication, division, modulo, or remainder operator. We have this increment and decrement operator too, right? You have done this, right? But by the way, increment, okay, whatever, let not get deep into that. We have assignment operator, which is the most common, is equal to operator. Alright, and then we have addition assignment, then we have subtraction assignment, multiplication assignment, division, and modulo assignment. Then we have string concatenation, I think, right? These are used to add strings together. Okay, here also, if we want to add something to a variable which is a string, so we do this. Don't just puzzle right now thinking about these things. We have comparison operators, which we have not yet covered. We have conditional or ternary operator. Basically this replaces there are different types of loops, right? If loops, else loops. So basically this was a kind of a substitute for loops. Then we have logical operators. We have not even covered this. 3 logical operators. Bitwise operators, will not even cover them now. Now this is the type of operator. That is what we are really curious about. A type of operator returns the type of variable, object, function, or expression. I'll show what we mean by that. First, let's read it and complete the reading. While writing code, it can be useful to keep track of the data types of the variables in your program. You understand variables, right? It could be any word. Just you need to use the let keyword or var keyword or const keyword. So what are data types? What are data types? So there are 2 categories of data types in JavaScript. Number 1 is primitive, the other is object. The number 1 is primitive and the other one is non-primitive. Non-primitive is objects and the primitive is boolean, that is true, false, null. Null basically is an absence of any value or number or anything. Undefined is when we don't define a thing. This is a data type basically. Number is a primitive data type like 1 2 3 4, minus, and even decimals, and even you have seen those numbers like like 1e plus 3, something like this. These also comes under numbers. Then we have strings. String is a fancy word for texts. For example, if I write I love mango in quotes, I love mangoes, I love mango, I love mango, I love mangoes. Sounds less acidic. So this is a string. Then we have symbols. Symbols, I don't know, bro, what are symbols? Let's not get deep into that. That fucks my head for now. Data types, let's close this. And okay, we need to make a video on this soon. This is the operator thing. Let me just, I saved it as bookmark. Close this too. Let's come back to the reading. While writing code, it can be very useful to keep a track of data types, basically whether that is a number, whether that is a string, what? That value, whether that value is a string, whether that value is a number, whether that value is a boolean, whether that value is a null, whether that value is undefined, whether that value is object. So basically here we are given with a string. We have a text here. Okay, this text on the right hand side has been assigned to a variable using the let keyword, and our variable's name is new variable. Okay, interesting. We'll go here. If you need to check the data type of a variable's value, you can use the type of operator. All right, there are different kinds of operators, right? There are dot operator. You have seen the dot operator. Okay, here the dot operator has been used. After console, the dot operator has been append or say added. Then we have the log. This is the method. Here we have also used the dot operator to do the same thing, consoling out things on the console, this black region. The type of operator checks the value to its right and returns or pass back, returns or pass back as a string of data type. For example, what do I mean by that is, let's do the coding here. Let's define a variable named car, and we'll name it to Maruti. Interesting. Then we'll use console.log. We'll use the console object. Then log method. Use the dot operator, the log method, open and close brackets or parentheses. We type in there car. We type in there typ type of, all in lowercase. Type of operator, OPER, type of operator. Then we type our variable's name, that is car. And what do you think this is reply? As car equals to Maruti, and Maruti is no variable, nothing, it's a string, it's a text, so it will return strings returns a say prints a text or say a string text. Okay, let's see. So it gave a reply string. Okay, so if we changed I'm sorry, where did it go? If we change this variable, we define a new variable, say var, and we set it to number, and we equate it to say 5, and what the fuck, you need to use the semicolon sign here, and then we try to type console.log, console.log method, and in the brackets we type typeof, same thing, typeof operator has been used here. Typeof is an operator, right? We have been knowing that for long now, like typeof is an operator. And then we type number, we try to call our variable, so it returns prints a text or say string. Okay, we missed copy, we commented something, yeah, string, what the fuck, bro, yeah, number. So this is a string itself, right? So basically that is the line being said here. The typeof operator checks the value to its right and returns or passes back a string all the time. What does it mean? It means that this here is a string, right? What is the output? Is it a number or something? No, right? It's not 1 2 3 4. No. Is it null or undefined? What is it then? For sure it's a string. Isn't it text? Isn't it made up of characters? Right? Yeah, so it's a string. So yeah, so let me just say something complicated. I don't know if you will be able to understand it or not. Let's see. So when we try to console the type of the variable which contains a string, it prints a string. Didn't understood? Don't give a damn about it. Forget it, it's not that important. Let's keep going. All right, now here we'll do this, we'll just copy this. Okay, let me just comment this out. Commenting out codes would not process the code, that wouldn't be read by the computer. Okay, let me use the const keyword. We are using the const keyword, and then we are defining a constant variable unknown 1, and we are equating it to a string foo. Okay, then we are console.log, you're using this console.log method. We are typing typeof. This is a typeof is an operator which help us to know that what kind of a value has been assigned to a certain variable. Unknown 1, right? And then try to output this. So basically this prints or outputs or logs, what is it? String? Yeah, let's see. Then we'll just go and click here, run. So it's returning string run. This for now, just ignore this, ignore this alert. Okay, so we got a string output. Yeah, it's correct. Let's do the other one. We'll use const, the keyword, and we'll just type our variable's name unknown2, and we'll equate it to 10, which is a number for sure. We know it, right? But console.log, let's see if the computer knows it's a number or not. Then we'll use the type of unknown2, and then unknown2, then we'll say prints number. It prints number. Let's see. It's a number, right? So we got an output number, since 10 is a number. Then we'll do the third one. We'll use again the const keyword to define unknown3, and we'll equate it to true, and then we'll console.log, then we'll use the type of operator, and then we'll type of variable's name, of which we want to know what type of variable has been what type of value or operand has been assigned to it, and then we'll say print and we'll set it to boolean. By the way, boolean, you know, right, we read through it. Boolean is a data type, which is a primitive data type, which means whether something is true or false. We'll then press enter. So we got true as a boolean, since true and false are boolean. Boolean is a data type which can mean either true or means either false. So we got an output like that. Let's move forward. Let's break down the first example. Since the value unknown 1 is for a string, for is a string, right? A text, right? For and string is a fancy word for text. Okay, type of unknown 1 will return string. Basically, type of this operator is used to know what kind of value has been assigned to this unknown 1 variable. In which category of data type does it fall into? As we know, there are 8 fundamental data types, or say 7 fundamental data types. Big int also sometimes comes under numbers. Okay, so sometimes it becomes 7, sometimes it's 8. Some places you're going to find it 7, some places you're going to find 8. For example, in codeacademy.com it's written, I think it's written 7, and this free code camp it's written 8. Here it includes here it also includes big int as a number. It includes big int as a data type too. Okay, so let me clear all of this. Oh no, let's just go, let's just clear it. Let's from here clear it out by the so hard way written code. I don't know, it's not working. It's working. Oh fuck, man. Yeah, so let's uncomment this, let the computer start to read it. So on line 2 we'll start to code. Use console.log to print the type of new variable. What does this mean? Basically it's saying use console.log. Okay, we'll use console.log used. Now inside the bracket you do something so that you could print what is the new variable's data type. Okay, so in order to know that, I think we use typeof. Yeah, we use typeof in all lowercase, sub lowercase, all lowercase. Yeah, because operators are always written in lowercase. I don't get you. Okay, variables, have you seen variables? Yeah, so variables are written in camel case, right? Yeah, okay, we'll do that thing later on, but just know for now, like, operators are always written in lowercase. But methods, yeah, methods are written in camel case, and properties like length was in lowercase. For now, bro, I would say chill. Let's give a Google search. I would say no, it will waste time. All right, at the end, will you do that? Yeah, I'll do that. I'll remember that. I'll have to give a Google search about the list of properties present in JavaScript, since length is one of them, and length is written in lowercase. So yeah, let's see how a certain operator is formatted. So you have used the type of operator, and then we'll write our variable's name, that is new variable. Did we write variable? Is it right? New variable. Of course it's right. Then we'll press run. So it returned a string, that is string. So yeah, let's go to the another one. Great. Now let's check what happens if we reassign the value below the console.log. Look, since let keyword is used and const keyword is not used, so we can reassign a value to this new variable. Just we need to just type the new variable again, new variable. Okay, now we'll assign it to 1 and end it with a semicolon. And then we'll try to console.log out the type of, what is the type of this new variable? We'll type of new variable, I would say, guys, don't copy codes, just try to type them out. You'll understand, you'll just get a better grip over coding. So on this console, this black panel, we get our output, that is number. So did it return our data type? Yeah, number is a data type and 1 is actually a number. 1 belongs to this instance of data type is a number. Instance, or say example of data type, is a number. Okay, let's keep moving forward. Since you assigned this new value to new variable, it has a new type for sure. The data type of this variable changed since this variable's contents were replaced, right? Use console.log to print the type of variable again. Why? On the line below, reassign, you reassigned. We did that. Okay. We have done that, right? Yeah, we got blue ticks all over. So there is nothing in the cheat sheet for now, I would say. Whatever. But still, we'll cover cheat sheet, or if we get time on this on Sundays. That's my hand. Here are some helpful links to the top questions asked by the coders about this exercise. Basically, these are the top queries or the problems that people ask in the forums, like why is the data type for operator formatted different from other operators? Such a good question, I would say. Such a good question. I don't know if it's a good question or not. Let's see. So basically, this person asks, like, why is the type of operator formatted differently from other operators? The first thing I noticed about the type of operator was that the syntax is different from other operators. In JavaScript, for example, when you use the following, let me variable, okay, print string. You know this, right? You know this part. In my head, I would have thoughts about the following syntax and it would work, but it doesn't. Okay, console.log new variable dot typeof. Bruh, like till now we know like properties and methods, and properties and methods are not operators. Okay, we have operators like / equal to, we have operators like equal to, we have operators like plus equal to, we have other operators, we have dot as an operator. But none of them are written this way. I don't know what you're confusing with. I think this person is confusing operators. This person is confusing operators with methods and properties. Yeah, or maybe more particularly methods. More particularly properties. I don't know either of them, because none of the operators are written this way. Okay, solved. Dot length is a property belong to a specific data type. Like a string, you should always be able to use typeof, so you'd not want to implement a data type property for every data type. You just want generic keyword of the function of the data type. Bro, what the fuck is this? Dot length is a property belonging to data type. Okay, why is the type of operator not written in camel case? Because in JavaScript, unary operators and not a method or variable, all the unary operators are written in lowercase. Making sense, bro? I think we are done, right? We are so done. Yeah, this would go in the thumbnail. You guys don't freak it out, okay? I just do that for thumbnail. So before leaving, I would like to say the same thing. Hey guys, what is up? My name is Mohammed Sadaf Hashmi. I have a YouTube channel. I'm crying for subscribers. Make it 1K soon, guys, because this guy this side is suffering in hell for this. Okay, I have a playlist, JavaScript. I'll add more content in this, I guess, because I want to do other stuff too. Okay, for now, I would say hopefully I'll not get a copyright. I don't know. For now, bro. Bye bye.